Okay. Hello, Montad. Um, yeah, I'm just sitting here doing very boring tasks. And not much else is happening. Apart from some technical difficulties, or just about, just right now. I don't know, 5 minutes ago. So yeah, I've been streaming for over an hour, I think, but the stream probably says it's just a couple of minutes. My streaming schedule, I stream 6 days a week, excluding Wednesday, from 12 to 6 p.m. UTC. And usually, well, what am I doing is changing right now, but I think I'm settling down on doing like different DIY projects in the first part of the stream, like up until like maybe 6 p.m. and then playing some games. So mostly Minecraft on modded Minecraft. But I'm open also to other types of games. But not very skill-based games, because I'm not really a gamer. I've been enjoying recently playing with Create mod in Minecraft, because it's you can make very sophisticated factories and just mechanisms in general. I guess in this kind of genre I would also like games like Satisfactory or Factorio, because that's what I'm enjoying often, usually even. And yeah, and regarding the DIY projects, no, I don't have that cord. Maybe I will make it someday, but I don't have really that big of a community. Like usually around I don't know, 4 or 5 people are hanging out in here. It's both the case that both. There are multiple reasons. First of all, I'm just starting out. I've been streaming for like a month maybe, and also this is not a very popular category. I've checked a couple of times, and the most popular streamer in this category had like 50 viewers. And also, I'm probably not a very interesting person. Like, a lot of time I'm just silent. Not much is happening in chat, and I don't really know what to talk about when I'm doing stuff like that, like just sanding boards on the door. And yeah, but I was going to say that apart from like woodworking related DIY projects, I also do some tailoring. So I've been making practically all of my clothes myself for past couple of years, and now I'm doing this on stream. So I think I will do one more door. That will be 4 of them. I will be halfway through, and then I'm gonna do some tailoring projects, and also electronics, because technically I am an electronics engineer, and I sometimes do stuff like IoT devices. Okay, I think some more in here. Yeah, that's quite rough. And this will be done, so I can turn it around and take care of this part, this other side. Okay, so let's turn it around. I should have some kind of better system for manipulating stuff like that. Some sort of ropes maybe hanging from the ceiling with pulleys. Okay, some more on this part. Right now I'm just sanding the low spots. The ones I didn't really want to get down to with a plane. Okay, so a low spot in here again. Maybe I will change the grain. This is 80. Okay, I think this is almost this entire side done. Okay, and let's turn it around, or rather flip it. Okay, to the other side. And on this side there is still a lot of work. So now I will have to take care of these panels again. And I think this card scraper works the best for that. So I will probably pull it a bit, so it's just like kind of overhanging over my lap. Uh, why am I cleaning so well? Well, in the case of these boards, I'm mostly just concerned about the door being mostly flat, because it's not very flat. Like it's warped quite a bit in multiple ways. Like the door, the door as a whole is warped, but also, like for example, in this this part, there is quite a significant ridge between two different pieces, and in here even a bigger one. So yeah, I'm in case of the solid wood with the plane and all, I'm mostly just concerned about the door being flat. And in the case of these panels, I'm worried that if I left all of that, the paint wouldn't stick very well. And also there are some stuff left by the paint, by the previous paint, so it's not really smooth. And it would definitely show through the paint. I'm not really concerned about like some discoloration or like charring or whatever, but mostly about the smoothness and flat and being flat. Well, mostly flat, because it's definitely not gonna be perfectly flat. And the two previous doors weren't flat. But yeah, and it's just, I want it to be better than it is now. Yeah, you don't have to look at. I can feel all the roughness and all the uneven surface with my hand. I don't have a Discord account, at least not for this, this internet person, I guess. I do have a Discord account, but it's my personal with my real name. Maybe I should make a Discord account, but don't really see the need for that right now. That big of a need. Like I could do this whole Discord server or whatever, but there is not gonna be happening. Not a lot is going to be happening over there. It would be happening. Yeah, but the problem is that everyone is not a lot of people. So yeah, community like that, that would be made out of 5 people is not very, I don't know, it doesn't seem like a very good community. I mean, in terms of like a Discord server or whatever. Okay, I can. Though that's a bit pushy. And even if I did create a Discord account, I probably wouldn't hang out much on there. Even for my personal account, I don't actually have any sort of app. If I'm using Discord for, I don't know, some internet call, I'm using it in a web browser. No, definitely not. Not gonna happen. Okay. Why do you want to like get me on Discord so much? Is there some kind of hidden agenda? And the ad is about to start. Probably in 1 minute. Yeah, in 1 minute. Well, selling viewers, well, not really people, because those are definitely bots, but I don't know, websites selling viewers were usually quite direct, like just posting links in the chat. So actually I don't feel like doing this right now. Okay, I don't feel like sharpening it, but looks like I will have to. Looks like every side of the scraper is dull. And the ads should be on. Okay. The ad is hopefully over. I was actually thinking about Discord, I don't know, yesterday or maybe a couple days ago, that practically everyone has some kind of Discord server. I guess they call them servers. They are not really servers though. Yeah, that pretty much everyone has one of those. But me making one probably wouldn't make much sense. It would be so dead. Especially considering that even I wouldn't really participate over there. Okay, now I can push that away a bit. And this went together like that. Okay, now into the vise. I should have opened it up earlier. Yeah, this is just old door frame. It still even has the white paint. Actually, the same that was on all of these doors. I never bothered with doing that, with taking that off. It's not really that great. Commercial ones often have some nice features. Uh, 6 inches. How much is 6 inches? Oh yeah, that's that's not a lot. Is it a woodworking vise, or just vise in general? So probably a metalworking vise. Because there are a lot of different types of vices. You have metalworking vise, a blacksmithing vise, which is different than metalworking vise, woodworking vise, multiple woodworking vices actually. Steel vise, so I guess something like this one, but bigger. I have one of those. Well, we have one of those over at the garage. And it's not really hello, Agonize. Yeah, different kinds of vices are not really suitable for the same type of work. Like for example, I could never do stuff I can do in my vise in a typical metal working vise. No, I actually feel quite fine. Like even yesterday, I was saying that yeah, I feel practically okay. I didn't feel fine like in the morning yesterday, but over the stream it kind of just I was healed by Minecraft, as Sapian was saying. I think it's this item. I found a artifact, an antidote vessel, and it apparently shortens the duration of negative effects. So apparently my illness was also shortened. The Lurgi? What is the Lurgi? Yeah, you need to play Minecraft, but with the artifacts mode, because I think it's very important. You have to find an item that shortens the duration of negative effects. Ah, okay. I don't think I've ever heard that word. Ah, okay, then understandable. I think I know more of the American dictionary because it's just more popular, more common, and in different kinds of media, like movies, TV shows, and so on. I remember the Australian saying that how is this show for kids called? Bluey. It's I think Australian, and the Australian were saying that they very like this show because their kids were for decades gaining the American dictionary from the TV, and now they are finally striking back, and now the American kids are learning Australian dictionary, Australian slang. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with this sort of thing, like any kids shows, but yeah, that's just what I heard. Actually, on some YouTube video about linguistics, I think it was talking about different accents and stuff. In a weird deal with Doctor Who. So Bluey was owned by BBC? By the way, regarding Doctor Who, it's so stupid that BBC was taking such a poor care of Doctor Who and probably a lot of different TV shows. I don't know, but now we have probably about 30 episodes missing from Doctor Who because BBC just didn't feel like keeping them. I didn't watch all of the recent seasons. I think I stopped at I don't actually remember. With the how he's called Peter Capaldi. That maybe was the last Doctor Who I was watching with the recent series. But yeah, I've been. Yeah, he was quite nice. I liked him, but I've been watching. Well, I'm not really that into it, so watching the original series that doesn't really go that well. Like, it's been many months since I watched last episode. But yeah, I'm technically watching the original series, and it's so stupid that we have so many episodes that just lost because the BBC didn't feel like keeping the original copies and just threw everything out. And it's funny how much Daleks changed over the years. Did you see some of the missing episodes? It's funny how much more dangerous Daleks became. Because originally they couldn't even leave their facility because they were being powered by their floor. So you could just place a rack over the floor and it would be unbeatable obstacle for them. And modern Daleks, yeah, I guess modern, from the recent, all the recent seasons are like practically, well, not invisible, but very hard to kill, and they can fly and everything. Quite a difference. I'm not really that big of a fan, but yeah, I like Doctor Who. It's fine. Yeah, I think I'm also quite casual. I have to finally go back to watching the original series. Like my jellyfin is just stuck at whatever the last episode was that I watched, and it's just showing me this in the next the next episode section for months. And I'm just not feeling like watching it right now, or watching it in the past couple of months. By the way, yesterday I started a new anime, and do you also have this sort of series, this TV shows that you watch first episode or even any episode and you think like, that was so stupid, I can't believe I just watched it, and then you press the next episode. So yeah, I had that experience yesterday and a bit also today. I watched 5 episodes of. Wait, what was the title? Something with a healer, brilliant healer, a brilliant healer's new life from the shadows or something like that. Yeah, it was quite popular. This one I don't think it's just slow in the beginning or not very good in the beginning. I think it's just an average anime all around. Like I've been only halfway through, but that's what I expect. But I'm still just clicking the next episode, because even though it's not that good, it's kind of meh. I still want to know what happens next. But yeah, this series is quite popular recently on some web website. But on IMDb it has 6.4, I think. And yeah, understandable. I wouldn't give that big of a rating either. But I still watch it. I don't know why. So yeah, this one is stupid and kind of average, because some shows are stupid and very good at the same time, like Steins Gate. Yeah, Steins Gate was science fiction, and I don't think there was a lot of science in this fiction. Just the whole concept of sending emails to the past with a microwave, it's just so stupid. And then there is this one scene with the idea that is so stupid that even the characters acknowledge it's stupid, and they just want to be nice and yeah, try it anyway, because that definitely is not gonna work, but then it does work. I'm not gonna like specify what I mean, so no spoilers. But yeah, there is one scene or one theme, I guess, one part of the plot that fits this description the best. And the ad is starting in 1 minute. By the way, yesterday I was saying that I will probably earn like 5 cents from ads, and I overestimated it a bit. I earned 3 cents. And I'm wondering if I have to check it to see if it actually covers the electricity cost for running the computer. I would have to measure the energy usage over like this 5 to 6 hours. And the ad is running. And that should be over. Hopefully. But yes, because yesterday apparently they weren't over. So yeah, a bit more, more door restoration for like 45 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna go to Minecraft. Day 3. That's a record as of now. And this time I'm definitely not gonna die. I just decided I'm not gonna lose the game, so I'm not gonna lose the game. Because that's definitely how it works. Yeah, but that was before I decided not to lose the game. It would be easier if I just decided it right at the beginning, on the first world. But you know, mistakes were made. And yeah, so this is gonna be the world. Of course I can. It's actually easier not to die, especially with the apotheosis. Like as you get more fancy enchantments and more gems and everything, it's just increasingly difficult to kill you. Eventually you just get to this point where you can be in one room with a wither and just ignore him, because he's not gonna do anything to you. I wonder if yeah, there definitely should be enchantment icy thorns. If there is, then yeah, it's gonna be very easy, because icy thorns just freezes the opponent, and they can't do anything. So yeah, one hit and yeah, one hit is all they can do. Well, at the end of the last stream, I even made, you know, all the stuff for Apotheosis, like the reforging station, I believe it was called, and the scraping table and gem cutting table. So now I can go to some dungeons, maybe even take the scrapping table, salvaging table. Yeah, this was called salvaging table with me, so I can just salvage everything and get the needed items. Also collect all the gems. And on a different topic, today in the morning, yeah, I think, yeah, it was today. I had to think what day it is. So today in the morning I was actually editing the YouTube video a bit, and yeah, only a bit, because it's gonna take multiple days. First of all, you know, the 3 hours of footage is quite a lot, and also when I'm editing it, I have to listen to it and watch it, so it causes a great emotional damage. I don't know how will I manage to post it, but I have to. If I'm not gonna publish the bad stuff, badly created materials, then I'm not gonna publish anything ever, because there is always something to improve. I guess I will have to just improve publicly. I guess it's the case with a lot of different things, like learning a language. When you are learning a different language, you have to communicate. Well, actually not necessarily. But if you want to sound fluently, you have to communicate with other people. And for that, you need to start from the level when you are not very good and make a lot of mistakes. And do everything publicly. Do all of that learning publicly. At least publicly in the context of whoever you are talking to. Them being the public. Also, with regards to YouTube videos in general, I think I will have to just write scripts for everything. Because for that first video that I was recording on Wednesday, I didn't make any sort of script because I thought it's like 5 minutes, so I just figure it out as I go, and it was not very great. For some people, I guess it works because they are better at speaking or at formulating their thoughts, but yeah, it doesn't work for me. Even if I build a sentence, I'm just instantly forgetting it. So if I had some sort of a script, then maybe it wouldn't take me 50 tries for every sentence. Maybe only 25. Because I decided not, again regarding Minecraft, because I decided not to die this run, that this is gonna be the world. I probably shouldn't just go straight into the Nether. I should probably hunt for the fire immunity ring again. I wonder if it just spawns in all of the chests, all of the dungeon chests equally, like with equal chance, or maybe some dungeons have a bigger chance. I think there is some kind of guide, like part of JEI, that should tell you the percentages for all the drops from chests. Okay, now this part. And I think I should sharpen it. Yeah, I'm looking at your emoticons and thinking that I will have to make mine because now I have access to them. So it's kind of a responsibility, a burden that I have to get them actually. And on one hand, I don't really want to spend any money because I don't have a lot of money on stuff like that, like to get some artists. But yeah, I don't think they will come out very good if I try to make them myself. They will turn out like the plan. Hi, Magnumentan. Wait, Magnumentan. Hi, Magnumentan. Yeah, the plan was beautiful in its own way, but I don't think it's beautiful enough for emotes. And I don't even know what kind of a character I would want. If you know, it would be some kind of a character. Maybe I should first design this robot I was talking about. So then I would have emotes kind of resembling the robot. But yeah, designing the robot wouldn't be really easy either. And also I should probably finally make one of these fancy channel descriptions. And for that I also need some artwork. So much artwork, and I'm so bad at artwork. I guess I will just have to learn it. Just have like a million attempts for every line. It definitely won't take very long. Oh, I see. that you followed. Magnum Metan. So now I have 30 followers and I reached my goal. I wonder what's gonna be the next one, because it's automatic, so it's gonna be like 40 or 35, probably 40. Last one I believe was 20. Yeah, I was actually thinking a bit about this robot. How do I want it to look? I was considering something like an owl, maybe. But then also I would like to add wheels, so I don't know if it wouldn't look quite stupid, owl on wheels. And also I should probably consider my abilities. Like, wouldn't you know, the head of an owl be too hard to make? No, w miarę dobrze się mam. Chociaż się zajmuję dość nudnymi rzeczami. Przynajmniej w tej chwili. Nudnymi, zwłaszcza biorąc pod uwagę fakt, że to są trzecie drzwi, które odnawiam. A w ogóle jak piszesz po polsku, to jesteś Polakiem, czy jesteś kolejnym wariatem, który uczy się polskiego? Bo już jeden tu taki jest. Polski to zdecydowanie dziwny wybór do nauki języka. I was also thinking about something more simple. Like, so for example, the head would be just kind of a dome, but then wouldn't it be too plain? Because I don't really want to add just pointless bits, I guess. like some valves that don't do anything, or gears that don't do anything. It would be also interesting to just have something, a robot that would completely look like an animal, like either an owl or maybe just some other animal, like a parrot maybe. But I really wanted to move, so I would like to add wheels to it. I don't know how would that work with this this nature mimicking loop. And the ad is coming up in 8-10 seconds, 5 seconds. Now I'm thinking about this a bit more, and maybe I won't actually do like a riding robot with wheels. Maybe I will just actually do something resembling probably an owl, and it will be like sitting on a perch somewhere in the background. And it could move its wings when, I don't know, maybe with channel points reward or something like that. It could read TTS. I wonder how should I do something like this? Either make some local TTS system that would just get the events from Twitch, or maybe I could actually just use Twitch alerts, because there is this option to automatically do TTS, and then I guess I could just route open it on some kind of Raspberry Pi inside the robot, and route it to the speakers, to the speaker in the robot itself. And it would have to open its beak. So that would also have to be mechanized. So yeah, I think that would be quite fun. Like having some animal, some mechanical steampunk looking animal on the wall, and it having reading the TTS. So it means that it would be just sitting on the wall and doing nothing, because it's not like there is gonna be a lot of TTS over here. But you know, the possibility would be there. Okay, I can change the edge. And for other artwork on the channel, like for example this channel description that I should probably finally should finally take care of. I think for all these banners for the sections, I was thinking something with the tools, kind of an outline of a tool. So for example, on one of them there would be a plane like that. So just the black plane, an outline of a plane, and next to that there would be text, some, I don't know, about me or whatever, and also there should be probably some fancy frame, some fancy ornament around it. And on different banners there would be different tools. So on one there could be a plane, on another there could be a brace, for example. But yeah, I think this fancy frame would be the biggest challenge. These ornaments. Unless I could like find some public domain assets. With this sort of ornaments. Squigglies like that. Okay, and here a bit more with a palette knife. This thing is gonna take a bit more work maybe. So I should sharpen the palette knife with something. Something. I don't have anything. Oh no, I have. I do. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, now that's going much better. even a bit too well because it's digging into the fiber board a bit. Okay, now with the car scraper. And it's almost 16. So that will be it for today with the door restoration. And then, as always, on Sundays, because it's Sunday, right? Right, it's Sunday. As always, on Sundays, I'm gonna go home for a couple of minutes because I have stuff to do. So yeah, a couple minutes of break, and then I'm gonna come back here and play some Minecraft. It still feels so stupid to just play Minecraft publicly. Like, I guess it's kind of normal because you know, most of the people on this website play games, but for me at least that feels kind of stupid. Like, coming from this kind of channel. A complete change of topic. Yeah, I guess it's that will be it for now, for today, and I will clean all of that up. That mouse is in just such a horrible state. I'm never gonna buy a mouse with a rubberized surface again. This is not really great either. And it doesn't want to get clean with just a window cleaner. Seems like I actually have to use isopropyl alcohol on this keyboard to clean these keycaps. So yeah, this is ready. Right, the wire. So I'm gonna do a couple of minutes of a break, and then I will come back to play some Minecraft. Huh? Okay. It was